Hey, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Hey, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. Russell, Alasku, Alasku. Alright, alright. Part 3. Okay. Mak, salah ni. Ini for everyone. Nasib baik. Okay, let's go. Part 3. Oh, semalam sangkut gila kat sini tu.
Hey Lloyd, you here to join the race?
Ya, semalam tak boleh nak tekan button ni.
Back again. You better be here to win.
I'm ready when you are.
See you on the other side.
Ni betul. Semalam sangkut. Dasar.
Can't dodge my arrows, fresh meat?
Where you going, my friend? Aduh, lupa ambil boost tu.
Gonna bring you down! Yeah!
Oh shit. Come on, boy. Game je.
Yeah, let's go! Gotcha now!
Go, 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 go.
I did it!
Almost.
Here, Thanks for winning the race. You earned it.
Vogliono
I
Wickens.
think you owe me some answers.
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, barren light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since. Decided we were better off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race. Doubt you would have gotten your answers if you stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of Lowland territory, right by the beach. Make your way there, maybe there'll be a spot waiting for you.
If I'm in the area, I'll think about it.
감사합니다. Nope. Yeah, we need that.
It's full. I can get it from the stash later. Up to Milk Settlement. Gonna have to watch my step.
Yeah, coba script. No. Shell, Revenge side. We can go to Revenge side. Burrow, jap sebelum tu. Nora champion. Tambah damage. Tak boleh lagi. It's okay. Ooh. Okay, baru tahu. Banyak sangat. Lawan semua. Those barricades. Save. Our stash is here. Sekejap, serangan tebu ni aku tak pakai aku rasa. Apa aku upgrade? Aduh, hai. Semua dah full upgrade. Outfit aku. Fang Horn ni, mana lagi Fang Horn? Sekejap. Dia upgrade kita punya pouch. Pouch. Foxbone, Boarhide, Squirrel, Raccoon Hide ni. Stage tak ada. Stage. Oh, tu kan. Sama je. Tak function pun. Okay, tak apa. Let's go.
Chinook settlement. Almost looks like a spear stuck in the sand.
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the clanlands.
I was given rite of passage by Marshal Fashav. I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda, champion of the traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take. You may enter, but mind our ways. You will be watched.
I'll keep that in mind. What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit masters at the Bulwark and Thornmarch, you'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary fighter among the clans and a trainer of champions. The master of masters. Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Including Outlanders?
Yes, if you can beat all the pit masters. So, what will it be? Should you want to practice or take on a challenge, just let me know.
I have a lot of time to spend. Kita try one by one lah. One. Start. Yes. Apa?
A jump off is a great way to get distance from opponents and to set up an aerial shot.
Oh, kita boleh practice banyak. Alright.
This is the aerial slash. Get in the air and slash down at your enemy. It's a good way to set up follow-up attacks.
Oh, mahal. Block breaker. Challenger. Tiga kali. Itu. Hah? Sana. Nora warrior. I take the resonator. Macam tu ke? Oh, benda lah. Macam mana ni, boh? Blast resonator blast. Ah.
Looks like you need more training.
benda? Oh, okay. Aku dah faham. Satu, dua, tiga. Where is the energy blast oh? Apa energy blast oh?
Just as you can combine single attacks, you can also chain
Ah.
combinations. Try it with this one.
Macam tu je ke challenge aku? Aduh, aku tak tengok pun. Tak apa. Come on lah tadi dah.
Want more?
Boy.
Here's something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
Okay, baiklah. Kita replay lah. Ui, tak kena.
Here's something different. I want you to practice using aerial slash to chain into an aerial shot.
Dasar macam mana boleh tak kena tu? Tak berhati lah. Okay, master.
If you've learned, demonstrate it. Good combination.
Honor and strength.
Now this. Fear won't defeat me. You have learned. All right. I yield.
Senang
That was a good
sangat.
fight. Pretty sure I'll have a bruise to remember it by. Here. A mark as promised.
Thanks. One down, I guess.
Go to the training pits in the Bulwark and Thornmarsh. Earn their marks. Then you can challenge the Enduring. Few have ever done so. But I think you might have a shot. And if you want to train more or take on another challenge, let me know. The pit will always welcome you.
Samida. Sekarang di hover focus. Sub coordinate.
That's enough practice for now.
Strike true as the 10.
Yep.
Aren't you supposed to be on guard?
Treat. What do they have? Hmm. Makanan. It's okay lah. These are nice. Sunwing, large machine car. Okay.
You wanted to speak to me?
The name's Zolka. Have you heard from up north? From Bleeding Mark?
I'm guessing that's a place.
One of the desert's villages. They send their yield of ash blood so the Bereka over there can mark the skin of our soldiers. But it's been a long time since the last supply run. Too long.
If you think something happened to them, can't you send someone to go check?
Were it up to me. But the capital's already dealing with machines, storms, and strict water rations. No one can be spared.
You mentioned the village up north sends some supplies to the capital. Ash blood?
It's a crimson stone that we grind into powder for our ink. Bleeding Mark has the largest supply. Our soldiers there gather and deliver it to us, in exchange for their water rations.
Die for water.
Everyone in the clan depends on the wound in the sand for their water. Capital and outlying village alike. The last delivery of ash blood was weeks ago. Our supply is running low. So must be their water. My face paint will strike fear in your enemies. Take a look.
Banuk. Aku suka ini. Macam kot aku. Nebraska. Taruh.
If I'm out that way, I can look in on the village. Find out what's the delay.
You have my thank. That's Bleeding Mark. Ask for Kentok or Natika there. They'll know what's going on.
Okay. Dah, back to our main focus.
Her blade be bright.
Shortcut. Shortcut.
I'll leave you here.
See.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Can you assist us with these chargers?
We're supposed to be guarding against strangers. And Nora's fighting the Chargers.
Doesn't mean you can stop fighting them! Pick your target. Take your time. Fire discipline,
Take them down!
Hatato!
Hit that one, Kitaki.
Launch them!
Now we have a chance.
Rise to the challenge!
Dia pop.
One.
Okay, that counts.
Oh ya.
They're on the move.
That's the last of the chargers. Let's find out what those Tanakh are doing.
Hatato! Over here!
Yeah, yeah.
I'm, guessing you were Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert to Noth. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja draw us into. We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. You're free to go on to the Grove, Nora.
The Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her the duck?
Nope. Tak ada masa. Nanti dulu. It's the forest. Tarnak.
Don't think there's a way to climb this Tarnak.
Mungkin boleh.
I know something's up.
Mana aku boleh panjat? Dia dah lepas situ ke? Oh, what are those? Mana nak panjat? Tolong. What the heck? Weh. Cuak bah. Macam mana nak kita ni?
Oh, I can't see a way to climb this tarmac. Doesn't look like we can climb this guy. At least for now.
Okay. Kalau lah boleh panjat. Mana binatang aku lah? Binatang aku dah mati.
Machine's trying its best.
Anda jauh eh. Step. Alah, binatang aku dah rosak. Okay lah, 400 je. Kita boleh jalan. Terbang. Pup. Just in case. Apa serius benar ni? Kau takut lah. Tunggu. Dah settle semua mission.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Tak charger kat sini.
It's an ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside? Poking around's not gonna be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
The warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Decca, chaplain of the Lowland clan. We've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hekarro want to see me?
We are at war with Regalla. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. And fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
go inside.
Let's go see Chief Hekarro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can. The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it's one of the few things the clans had in common.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes, they knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment struck. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Mana ni? Pening aku. Alright. Loh.
This writing. It's Karja. I think it was left behind by Marshal Fashov.
¿Qué onda?
During their war, the Ten climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength, something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
What's this one about?
The Ten waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment. The chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. A man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Kulrut. I've sent out a call for the competition. Since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Kulrut. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Kulrut with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I'm sorry about Fashav.
Can
He
you
seemed like a
Fashav?
good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tenakth and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were Tenakth, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
What exactly is the Kulrut?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Kulrut. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Kulrut?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next Kulrut takes place.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tenakth respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Kotallo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Kotallo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan, he was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke. And what they said changed everything.
What did the Old Ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Kulrut. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Kulrut. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Tekotteh. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Y ahora dos.现在灵感。
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Don't worry, I will. To position hero and I will structure this of okay.
This will be in my stash when I need it. If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hekarro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
We need some charger. Pistol backside. Tak ada charge. Mak kat situ kenapa? Dia nak bristle back lah. Coba bristle back. Try to override that.
Gotta search more cauldrons to learn how to override that.
Serious ah. Boh, lagi mana boh? What are they trying to do?
She's resistant to shock.
Kumpang. Whoa. Shit, I need to put that aside. Wah, serius ah. Dasar kena juga. Eish, mana mengelak pula dia ni. Hahaha. Switch water one musculator. Alright, thank you. Banyak kau resources habis ah. Okay, takut. Alright, let's go. It is.
Taking you down!
Dengar macam ada bunyi suara tu.
Just die on
Not that I know could help you. Lots of Noct soldiers in trouble.
I'm taking you down! Machine, get out of my way! It's done.
Mine.
Please, a life is at stake.
Apa?
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Matea and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Ah. Member dia tengah susah. Okay, we help the no, that one. The supply drop. So where is the supply drop? Over there. Aduh, dia blok jalan pula.
The other two Noct should be singing up the road. There's supplies there. There's the supplies. And the Noct soldier. I think I saw a supply sled up here somewhere.
Sibuk lah mesin, tak nak lawan kau. Lens on. Oh, aku perlukan fan on. Bukan lens. Sniper. Dia kan nak kena lawan je.
Looks like the Tenakth tried to salvage some supplies after getting attacked. And dropped them? For running battle? Maybe they can lead me to the other soldier. There. Tracks from the missing Tenakth. Definitely looks like the other Tenakth ran off this way.
Apa tu? Aduh, sampai 2 ekor lah shoot.
That must be the other Tenakth.
Hey! Vita sent me! By the 10, that lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines!
Now's my chance!
Wow, gila babi. Anda. Shit. Boh, yang dah tak ada boh. Wey, matilah pula. Celaka tu. Fokus man, fokus. Seko lagi kan? Oh.
We've got incoming! Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
Kita mana pula ni, Reza lah.
Attack! No time to lose!
Tak sempat nak scan weh. Try something else.
Attack! No time to lose!
Attack! You stubborn fool! You haven't let me down yet.
Almost done!
Mati pun.
I can't believe I'm alive.
We need more potion.
Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I, hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe.
Duk tengok yang part 3 best gila. Kami tengah nak pergi cari Esther sekarang biar supply. Need this medical ration sini.
Okay, Casper.
More. Direct tone. Yeah, go to main quest. Susah gila machine nak bunuh mah. Geram tengok main game tak collect resources laju sangat tu. Kelat. Tapi sebab bag penuh, sama ambil mana yang penting je. Lepas tu itu pun ada still resources yang nak kena cari. Macam kena bunuh binatang-binatang. Macam ni kan. Binatang ni nak kena bunuh. Kita tak boleh nak ambil semua. Ambil semua nanti. Bag penuh. Save tu.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Ini my stash. Nampak? Dia kalau barang penuh, dia terus masuk dalam stash tau. Ni kat sini. So, ambil perlukan something yang medical. I need this. Tapi dah penuh. Restock resources. This. Small. Medium. Okay. Okay. Trap semua tu macam kena bawa masuk dalam inventory kan. Resources semua ni macam boleh store buat bag ke semua ni. Combo rakun hide. Macam semua. Banyak sangat ambil batu entah buat apa. Tak ada 3. 10. Coil. Outfit. Store. Weapon mana aku tak pakai. Cleaving shot bow. Okay. Maknanya weapon ni boleh simpan. Tak. Tak. Upgrade weapon cepat. Nak tengok performance dia. Okay, sekejap. Kita letak dulu core mana yang boleh sumbat. Tak boleh masuk core. Upgrade. Oh, wah, snap more. Sekejap, apa nak kena snap more dengan bellow back. Dasar snap more dengan bellow back. Tengok sekejap dia ada apa. Tu je. Sosis. Let's go. Semua make sure full.
Useful for making dyes.
Dia babi. Dah macam dekat
I'll take her down! Target down! Courage is active! Track her down!
Oi.
Snowfall's blanketing the land. This must be Stonecrest. Kotallo should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Nope. No time to look around.
Where's Kotallo? What's he looking at?
This valley is infested with Regalla's rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekote. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalla's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote Cote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hekaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
No, it's not enough.
Why do you think Regalla's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that,
Well, I know.
but it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then.
Let's go.
So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
On me.
How would you convince Dakota to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Tenakth respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. Good as anyone who lacks that.
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even the Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains. Rebels ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
Stay alert. Maybe we missed something. You're not as sneaky as you thought. Intruder! Fight with honor!
Firing now!
Dasar lo.
My death will not come cheap! Fight me! Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Dyer can make use of this. Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there.
Tak nak reach kot.
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Slow crunch under my boots.
This is where I saw something. I don't see anything suspicious. No sign.
Sangat.
I guess we scared them off. I'll shout if I see any.
Belah lah.
Any sign of the enemy?
Kataro's troops don't have the spine.
Let's teach them respect!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nah, ambil yang. Oh.
Take them out! We can't finish this if you die!
Need more.
Full butt size was strength. Derek Bone!
And the blueberry. Blueberry. Yeah, this one. This is winter.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Soon the mountains.
It's winter blueberry way.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready.
I'll save
and
this
I
for
will
a diary.
announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
What's he doing with an Outlander? Such a terrible wound. Blood of the Ten.
The last marshal.
It's over.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Kulrut. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow. If he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now. Keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. Tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
The snow's melting on my clothes. Great.
Ini my
The
stash
wall
tu.
might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. That seems like a good way to try it then. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo. Wings holding up?
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the 10 have you been up to?
Dakota said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
Let's go.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you lack sense. You don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps they'll tell you. We're getting close
I'll hold
to
you
where
to
we saw
that.
the rebels before.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Oh, wow. Sebelum tu aku tukar setting kat story tu. Sebab we focus more into the storyline instead of fighting, okay?
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has them. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall.
So we can touch plasma cannon, detach. I need a plasma cannon first. Up.
Take them down. Get over there. Can you freeze it?
Ini ada cannon tu.
She thinks she has us. I'm not dead yet. She felt that. They're exposed.
Got 'em all. So, got that cannon. I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Wait, I need to load. Nanti mama
Hey.
marah kalau tak load.
You fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. Killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
Soon enough.
Lah, cannon dia dekat sebelah tu je. Semangat tu lawan. Okay. Now we know yang member tu tak kuat mana pun. So, okay lah. Tapi sebab okay lah, aku pun buat story je kan. Yeah.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Nothing exploding.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The Bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalla with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the Bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Tu lah degil sangat. Susah je ingatkan kuat. Sebab main buat level mah. Tukar balik. You go back to the Ichi.
What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in
Sorry ya guys, aku
If you
more
want to check up on
into
them,
storyline.
the chaplain of the clan. If
Maybe
anyone needs
once
help
we
there,
dah settle semua ni baru kita tukar difficulty dekat
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to
normal
you
first and then we play the hard mode.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's alright. And find this chaplain, Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out. Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
All our plate.
Sky Clan is built on courage, not stone walls.
Can you fell Regala as easily as the
Come and trade.
bulwark, Outlander?
Defeat teaches the sternest lessons. Sky Clan must learn.
I need more of this blueberry thingy. Okay. Got nothing to upgrade. Let's go.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must.
Senang, fast travel je. Sharp bow are designed for long range combat and precision targeting. Fire rate and tak sempat aku nak baca.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring. Oh, this could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both.
But if Regala means to assault the Cool Route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Cool Route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Cool Route where they fell.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan and without them.
Dah.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done.
We'll assist Marshal Katala regarding the machine. We all have our orders. We'll see the Cool Route.
Apa ni? Kita suruh pergi north.
Brings back memories of your own.
Here I come.
Battle's coming.
It's a ceremony, not a
Let the blades, the spirit of the Tanakh.
I hear one of the Sky Clan.
Any soldier of worth had worked with them when he was younger.
Must have heard of the zebra before coming here.
We must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
Boh, macam mana nak atas boh?
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the Cool Route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a falling machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Tana! The Cool Route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the Ten. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut! Keep firing, Aloy!
Ah, senang sangat ni. Tak boleh sini.
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
There is the snake.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Dasar Regala.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Take this thing down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully there's an outcome from a few shots from that ballista.
Dasar. Oh, kacau tu lah.
Let's bring this thing down!
Oh. Cepatlah Bang Aloy. Cocok.
Taking the shot! Got it! Gotta reload! That metal's real
Oh shit, tak boleh craft.
Regala went after Hikaru and Kotallo. I gotta get to them.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Okay, here we go then. Get to the chief!
Raise the alarm!
Shish, tak kena.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have. And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
Kejar lah, bunuh kan satu masalah.
Attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. There's below. console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Gila.
Got it. Now I get this back to Gaia.
Wait, macam mana jalan?
All of the visions are changed, and this one just...
Allah.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
Serius lah, sebelum ni
That's the one
Washington.
that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Wah, best ni.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Dah dapat itu.
Alright.
Let's go.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
So, I've been thinking. I'm going to petition to join the Chief's Guard.
Yeah, let's get back to Gaia and then ambil lagi satu plus sub coordinate and then hello Mapan. Nope. It's not the time to sit. It's time to go.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Aaron,
So,
you're all better.
Aaron,
And
Bob.
you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
Lah, but
So this Hephaestus, he's like,
Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Of course we need to upgrade our gears.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? What the heck? It's a glitch. Oh no, I caught it on camera. Okay, kita cuba keluar slow-slow. Hiya, how come there's a glitch? Oh, it's okay. Benda baru release kan. Nak podcaster ni, tapi tak tahu kat mana dapat. Cuba tengok.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
Okay. Alright, tak ada apa-apa lubang.
I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Ini medical stuff. It is. Take.
I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. This is the rite of passage that Bashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. Gaia, what's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Well, it's getting some use. Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in. Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Oh yeah, can. Blow horn, blow horn. We need a blow horn. Alright.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Where do I need to upgrade my stuff? Not there. Yalah, Done. Yeah. Let's go.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
It's the people from Zenith.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Ah.
Can we
Well,
call
go do
off
your
this pointless search already?
I'll wait here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Our weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Not chat.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
What a mess. All right, right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone? So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn Cradle facility.
What were they
This
for?
place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, the Gaia, the Zeniths,
Pack's full, but
Focus.
my stash has room.
It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
I think I know the asset is the
Control
alloy.
console.
No, the alloy.
To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
Apa distress signal? Not this one. Not this one.
I should check the log.
Do
236 containers in storage. Please, error. Container limit exceeded.
Okay.
Aduh, kena set satu lah. This one. Apa dah? Where's the lock, bro?
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
Yeah.
with you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Find my stash later. Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Flashback. I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy! Ah,
Aaron!
and the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields down. It's on the move.
Get
Stay
your back,
put.
Aloy.
I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Aloy, get out of there! Aloy, you need me!
I could use it against the Spectre.
No.
Oh, look at that thing whizzing away. That's the weak spot. There. Or a woman. Sorry, Aloy. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma. Aloy, ammo. It's
I'm out.
done. Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Oh, the snow is dampening sounds. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Reload maybe.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room. Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Ambillah share yang bawah
Hello?
tu yang siap ambil yang tu. Ada je lah.
It's Beta,
Mesti
right?
voice.
My name's
Kenapa dia
Aloy.
cakap apa? Dia terkejut.
What's wrong? Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome. Don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Oh, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for those who are watching. Jumpa korang dalam episode atau part 4. Yeah, bye guys. Thank you so much. See you guys again next time. Bye bye.